Hello, my fellow butt cheeks. What's cracking?
Today marks the 1-year anniversary of my great departure around the world by myself. The day that this right butt cheek was separated from this left butt cheek for a few months, and I was traveling alone. So you can get the fuck out, come on, scram, leave. You can stay. You were on the trip with me, so you get to stay. I know, this video is grossly overdue. In fact, the series is grossly overdue. I know. It's just in between starting my new job, readjusting back to London life, just generally crying and being super nostalgic and sad every time I looked at my footage. Just made it all that much harder. Mad. Post-travel depression is real. I'm still getting over it, and the fact that it is my anniversary today just brought back so many emotions, and just thinking about how that was already a year ago, it blows my mind. I think I'm finally ready to conquer this immense task ahead of me of sorting through over a terabyte of footage and trying to stick something together that hopefully someone will watch. And hopefully whatever I make will inspire people, particularly young women, but people in general, to go and travel solo. You want to go somewhere, but none of your friends want to go? Just go. Screw your friends. Just go. If you were in a similar situation as I was last year, where I had cheap airline staff discount tickets that were about to expire, but I had no one to go with, again, go. ID90 babies, this is especially for you. You're about to turn 24 and you're a child of airline staff, right? And you got those tickets, they're cheap, and you can go pretty much anywhere with them. Go. It will be the best thing you'll do, and you will regret not going. Trust me, you're gonna have the best time, and this hopefully will prove to you that the world is not such a big scary place, that there are amazing people out there, and that you don't have to be scared about being alone or traveling alone, because honestly, in my, I don't know how many months it was in total, maybe 2-3 months or so that I was alone, I never really felt alone. Even when I was absolutely alone, I never felt alone. Yeah, carry it. Suits you, looks good on you. So overbooked, overweight. This is one of the many negatives of flying with staff tickets. Basically, it is much cheaper than regular price, but if there are no seats in the plane, you don't get on. So I was told that there are actually it's overbooked, they oversold seats, and at the same time there are other staff who have higher priority than me. So I guess we'll see. Yeah, this shit happens all the time, but I guess I've been pretty lucky since never not got on a flight and been stranded somewhere, let's say. So thank you so much to all the people that miss their flights on a regular basis. So just had a whirlwind of emotions. I was told that the flight was really full, there weren't very many seats left, there were loads of staff flying, even with higher priority than me, but looks like in the end I still got on the plane. I got a window seat as well. And looks like I will be departing from my left butt cheek.
I don't kiss on camera.
I don't want to kiss you. It's just, look, these are the two butt cheeks. There are two butt cheeks. And then now they're gonna be away from each other on the other side of the world. So that's pretty crazy. But I hope we will soon be reunited. Maybe that'll be sooner than we think. So support your local Buttpacker. And now I have this monkey instead of Aleks. So let's go. Bye. See ya. Goodbye, Northern Hemisphere. Hello, Southern Hemisphere. Hello from Brazil. So I recently just got to my friend's house. I dropped off my stuff. I didn't want to film because she just woke up. I rudely woke her up. And yeah, I'm just gonna go for a free walking tour because she's busy and check out the old town now. So let's check out Sao Paulo. So I won't lie, I was so lucky to have had a friend in the first destination of my long solo adventure. It really helped me ease into the situation of being completely alone and also the farthest I could possibly be from any of my family and practically all of my friends, right? My friend Rafaela was kind enough to invite me into her home and let me stay there for a few days. And obviously, whenever she could, she would show me around, show me her life, show me the local customs, and generally give me pointers on what to do, what not to do, you know? So it was really great. Thank you so much, Rafaela. Like, it really made it easier. I think had I been in a hostel by myself with no one that I knew in the city, I think it would have been much harder for me to adjust. So I'm staying in the Pinheira area, I think it was called, of Sao Paulo, and it's actually a really nice area. It's quite an affluent area. As you can tell by the really nice buildings. So the walking tour was supposed to start at 11:30 in the República, in the Old Town Center. It's 11:49 and I'm still in Pinheiros, which is my friend's neighborhood, because I just tried to get cash out. And none of the ATMs were working, none of my cards were working. And then I had to run around trying to find a bank that worked, and also messaging the lovely people at Monzo because Revolut won't get back to me. So I have money now. I'm gonna get on the tube. Thought I was gonna miss the tour, but luckily my friend's friend knows the tour guide, and so I have her number, and I'm gonna hit her up and try and like join them wherever they may be. So. So I'm still waiting to hear back from the tour guide. I really didn't plan much, so I decided to grab a coconut and people watch a little bit, and also just try and figure out what to do as an alternative to make my own walking tour. And that's exactly what I did. After finding the route of the same walking tour online, I just thought I'd trace their steps and hope that I'd eventually run into them. So I keep using my new phone to film everything because I'm just kind of worried of, I don't know, having my camera out and looking like a total tourist. Casual. It was a miracle, but I found them! I never heard back from the guide that I was in contact with, but as I was tracing their steps, I eventually saw a group of them on this bridge, which I was later told is like a theft hotspot. Like young groups of kids jump, even locals. Like, what do I know? I'm a tourist. Yeah, I found them and I joined the herd. Free walking tours are honestly one of the best things you can do when you first arrive in a city by yourself. Why? Well, first of all, it's free, okay? Second of all, well, you get a great overview of the city and its history. you get to learn a ton of interesting facts. For example, this thing right here, it's a debt counter. And you can just stand there and watch as the country's debt rises higher and higher. This right here is Sao Paulo's tallest building. It doesn't even look it. However, the best reason why you should join a walking tour is because you can make friends. I was honestly shocked at how quickly and easily I made friends. Like, I'd only been alone for a few hours and boom, next thing I knew, Jorge from Malaga, Spain was, asking me about my sticker, my Buttpacker sticker on my backpack. And we started chatting. And then, soon enough, the tour ended. I joined him and Marisa from Guadalajara, Mexico, and we went down an alleyway where we heard some cool music for some drinks, for some caipirinhas. That could have ended really badly, but it didn't. Here I am to tell the tale. And they were both solo travelers that had just met on the tour as well, and we had great fun. So after a few caipirinhas, Jorge suggested that we hit up the Casa das Cosas, which is a museum and cultural center, and that they had an event, like a show going on that evening that he heard was good, and so we thought, hey, why not? And what I saw, not what I was expecting for my first day in Brazil. Let's just put it at that, okay? Yup, that's Hungarian folk dancing. Like, what the butt? Definitely not something I was expecting to see on my first day in Brazil. But actually, I found out that there's quite a significant Hungarian community in Brazil, as many Hungarians immigrated to Brazil. So, guess you learn something new every day, huh? The Casa das Rosas is located on Avenida Paulista, which is the main artery of the downtown of Sao Paulo. And since Jorge had been there for a few weeks already and kind of knew his way around, he wanted to show us the perfect spot to watch the world go by from above. It's located at the newly opened SESC building. I keep wanting to say sex. It's not sex, Norma. It's SESC. S-E-C-S. Wait, no, that's sex. S-E-S-C. SESC building. And since it had newly opened when we got there, naturally there was a queue for the elevator. But Jorge knew a hack. So you can either wait in the queue here for ages, or you can just take the escalator up there and then take the lift right there. This was the first of many times that a new friend introduced something to me that I would have never found by myself. Stay tuned for next episode where a new friend introduces crystal meth to me. Now please don't be disappointed when next episode there's no crystal meth and there's no new friend. Jokes. I make loads of friends. Well, I hope you enjoyed this first episode of the Lone Buttcheek. And please subscribe, follow, share, like, thumbs up, whatever. Just show your support, okay? And I hope you like this video and the consequent videos of the series, and I hope that I've inspired you in some way to go traveling solo. If not, stay tuned for the next episode and the next episode and the whole damn series, and then hopefully by the end of that you'll want to go by yourself if you're still watching. Okay, bye.